Coach, let's start with a simple question, but I'm sure it won't have a simple answer.
Okay.
Why coach? You're a busy person, you teach, you're a mother, you're a wife, you're active in the community. Why spend a lot of time, not only during season, but out of season, coaching volleyball?
You're right, it's not a simple question. It all started with just the love of the sport. Playing in high school, playing in college, I was really inspired by my coaches who pushed me every single day to be stronger, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. And that is what they did for me is what I wanted to give back to my community. The opportunity to work with young female athletes is a complete honor. Being able to be a part of their lives in the classroom, on the court, outside the school. It's a way to, like I said, give back to the community, but it's a way to mold young women and help them to grow stronger mentally and physically and emotionally. That there's a lot more than just what happens on the court, but what happens inside their lives when they leave high school and beyond.
Certainly empowering women has been a topic of much discussion in society as a whole. I think female athletics has been on the forefront of that discussion for a long time now.
As a female, we are living in a society where we are constantly comparing ourselves to others all the time, whether it's physical appearance, whether it's being as successful as others. But I think the biggest thing is to compare yourself to the person you were yesterday, to become stronger and to become better and be able to fight through challenges regardless if they're big or small. And being able to be a part of the community and be able to empower women is a great place to be, because we get to mold these young women into what they can be.
You mentioned physical appearance, comparing yourself to where you used to be. Certainly your physical appearance has changed in the last few months.
Yes.
But you're not shy about talking about what you're going through with alopecia.
No. 3 years ago I lost all my hair due to an autoimmune disease called alopecia areata. It's an autoimmune disease that attacks your hair follicles and causes them all to fall out. And 3 years ago, about this month, all my hair fell out. At first, it destroyed me. It was as though a part of my identity was taken away from me. And I had really two choices in my life: allow it to define me or to define it. And I decided to take the higher road and to define it. And I was stepping in front of my students every single day and in front of my players. And if I can't show young women that we can't fight through everything, then who was I? And it was not just my students, my players, but my daughters. I wanted to prove to them that nothing will ever hold us back, that we're stronger than we ever imagined we are. And I want to show that beauty is not just about physicality, it's a lot deeper within. And it took me a long time in my life to figure that out. And I think, alopecia has been a blessing in disguise in a weird kind of way. But it's allowed me to really look at life in a very different perspective, to look at the positivities and to look at more than just physical beauty. And it's been amazing.
And it seems like it goes hand in hand with what you're trying to teach your players and your students, that it doesn't matter what challenges are going to face you off the court, out of the classroom. You've got to have that inner strength in order to continue on, regardless of what those challenges are.
Exactly. And, everyone has their own battles. Everyone has their own challenges. We're all fighting something. Mine just happens to be on the outside. Mine happens to be physical, that people can see, but there's so many people that are fighting things that are deep within inside of us. And we have to be able to look at one another and know that we're fighting something and be able to respect that. And that's what I want everyone to know, that when we instantly judge in our society and we instantly look at the negativity rather than the positivity, and if we respect that everyone's on their own journey and is fighting their own battle, then we might take a step back and might be able to bring that positivity into someone's life who just needs that simple high, that simple hug that can make a world of difference.